No, really, I can talk now. Trust me. Hello, everybody. Today is October 29th, 2009, and it's Thursday, and you're watching me, Jason, here on Weight Loss Losers. I forgot to do my hair. Okay, so the topic this week is the diet plans that we have done in the past, and what we've taken from them, and some, lessons that we can move forward with as for what's working with us. And I, for one, have done a lot of them. The first one I did when I was younger, much scary, bleached hair younger, was not really a plan. It was the federal pills, which are now against the law. Stacker 2, to be specific what it was. And I went from a size 38 waist to a 31.5 waist in a matter of about 2 months. And I felt like I was taking speed, and my heart was going like this, and my pee was green. I'm not going to lie to you. The moment I stopped taking those, I gained about 100 pounds over the course of a year, and that's when I had moved to California. So, diet pills, they're going to get you skinny, but they're not going to work because you don't learn anything. Then, I started trying to do it all on my own. Started saying, okay, well, I'm fat, how do I lose weight? So I started buying lean cuisine foods and lean whatever, blah, 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 healthy choice, whatever. The problem with that is I would just eat more of them because they weren't enough food. So I would have 4 lean pockets for dinner, or 2 healthy choice dinners, or just ridiculous amounts of food. And I thought, oh, well, it's healthy, so I can eat twice as much. Just no. Then, as many of you already know, I saw an ad in a magazine that said, do you want to lose weight without thinking? And I said yes, and it was for Jenny Craig. And the rest is history, to be quite frank. I joined Jenny Craig in January of 2006 at the weight of 287.6 pounds. And what is it now? October 29th, 2009. I've lost about 93 pounds. Not all of that was on Jenny Craig, but I'd say 2/3 of it was on Jenny Craig. I learned a lot about portion control, what food should look like. When I actually started working there, I learned how to do the plan properly, and I learned what volumetrics was, which Nicole explained yesterday, so I'm not going to go into that now, because you should understand by now what that means. Take small food, add vegetables, make it that big, same calories, yay, everybody wins. We all know now. And I learned about balance, which is something I'm going to talk about, because I've transitioned into calorie counting, which is what I do now. Except I don't just eat whatever I want and count the calories. I do calorie counting / balance. Balance meaning I understand from Jenny Craig, since I worked there, the number of exchanges you're supposed to have per food group each day. And these are the diabetic exchanges. Any of you who are out there who are diabetic should probably know what a diabetic is. Starch, meat, fat, fruit, vegetable, milk. Those are the 6. And I understand that for my weight, I understand what I need to do for if I want to lose weight or maintain my weight. And those correlate into calories. So for me to lose weight, I need to eat about 1,800 calories, 1,700, 1,800, something like that. For me to maintain my weight, I eat 2,600 to 3,000 calories. That's really easy. I have no problem with that, trust me. So here's the thing. You cannot just eat whatever you want on a calorie counting plan. And that's why a lot of people are skeptical of a calorie counting plan. However, if you take the time and do your research and you look up what a diabetic exchange is, what the diabetic exchanges are for your weight, for you to lose weight and to maintain your weight, and then apply that to calorie counting, you have nothing but success in your future. And I challenge any of you to argue me on that, because I will win. Trust me, I will win. Exchanges and balance are key when you're losing your weight. And if you're not getting the proper nutrients in the proper order that you're supposed to eat the food as well, which I learned from the raw food detox diet, which is another thing I've done before, you're not going to be successful. You're just going to mull around. You're going to feel like crap because you're not getting, I'll tell you right now, over half of you don't get enough milk in. Or, if you don't drink milk, enough calcium in your diet. So, especially for the women out there, if you're not getting your calcium in, which is very possible from vegetables, but unless you do your research, you're not going to get enough. Shanti can tell you how to do it with vegetables, and I agree with her method. You got to do your research. You need enough calcium. You need enough vegetables. You need enough fruit. You need enough protein and carbs or starches. You need this stuff in your diet. You have to have a balanced diet. You have to. Either it comes from vegetables or it comes from sources that we're more familiar with, but you need the stuff in your diet. Okay? But I digress. I'm not going to sit here and preach to you. This is my experience, and this is what I've learned over the course of all of the plans that I've done in my life. And I've learned that whatever it is, whatever plan you're doing, education will take you to the end of your plan in success. If you don't educate yourself, and you don't empower yourself to know and understand what it is you're doing and why, you won't succeed. And you're just going to fail when you stop. You're going to go back to the way you were, and you're just going to gain your way back. So open a book, go to a website, and figure out the science behind what it is you're doing and why it's working. Because if you don't understand why it's working, how are you going to apply this? And ask yourself, whatever I'm doing, does it tell me how to maintain my weight once I get to my goal? Because if it doesn't, then that person or that business or that plan is in business to make you lose weight, gain your weight back, and then use their product again to lose the weight. And it's just going to be a vicious cycle over and over and over. So that's all I've really got for you guys. I don't know how long this video is because I'm using my new webcam. But it's happiness in my life to be back here on the Weight Loss Losers channel. And I'm happy to also say, stay tuned tomorrow for Amber and her video, and I'm sure she's got a lot to say about the plans she's done and what's working for her now, because she is a huge success in my eyes at this point, and she's going to succeed and get to her goal, and I'm going to be there to help her and watch her. So thank you guys again. I'll be here next Thursday to talk about whatever our topic is, and keep losing weight. Bye!